In the history of the Toledo Walleye, no one has scored more than 36 goals in a season. A year ago, Brandon Hawkins had 35. This year, with almost 3 weeks left to go in the season, again at 35 goals, the all-time single-season record holder, Kyle Bonus. Guess who's in the building tonight calling the game right here on BCSN? Bonesaw, a potential playoff preview at the Bank Tank. Hawkins, Toledo, second in the Central, taking on Indy. Fuel currently in third. Not a good start for Toledo. First period, poor pass. Andrew Ballant snags it, drops it, beats Sebastian Cosa. Indy builds a 2-goal lead. Midway through the first, Hawkins begins the comeback. His 36th goal of the year, tying that single-season record. And then after an Andrew Sturtz goal ties it, late in the period, Walleye back on the attack, and it's TJ Hensick. His first goal of the year gives Toledo the 1-goal lead. Indy reties it in the second. Walleye on the power play. Hensick to Hawkins. Tough angle, top shelf, and there's the record. More importantly, Walleye back in front. They would go on to win 5-4. Sam Cragg's a Gordie Howe hat trick, an assist, a fight, and a goal. The goal ended up being the game winner. Hawkins sets the record. Bonus in the house. They shared a special moment.
I guess I had to do it when Bones was here. I couldn't do it last night.
I said to Matt in the booth, when I saw the replay, and I was like, there's 0% chance I would have ever shot that, and you do that with consistency. So, I mean, kudos to you, dude. What a shot and what a season you're having. I'm really happy for you.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. It's I guess it's just a little payback for that 2-on-1 you had against me and when I was on Wheeling, making us go down 11-0. It was a good time. So.
And the fact that you remember that is a beautiful
I'll never
thing.
forget it. And my first thing ever is not let a shooter shoot. And what do? I let Kyle Bonus walk down the slot and go bar down. It was a good time.
Hockey players never forget. Matt Melzek and Kyle Bonus have more from the Win at the Bank Tank.
All right, thank you. Back out here at the Huntington Center. Toledo gets back into the win column tonight. They do so. Kyle, they used their offense tonight. They needed it. I mean, Indy scored 4 times. You got to get 5 to win. They did.
Yeah, and you have to be confident in your offensive abilities, especially when you get down 2, to believe in yourselves to come back. So kudos to them. They could have folded up after, a tough loss last night, maybe a little bit of shake in confidence, get down 2. And they said, nope, buckled down, found a way to get back and get a big win.
Not many regular season games look like a playoff game. This kind of had that look, didn't it?
It's getting to that time of year, and good teams, they know that you can't just kind of lollygag into the playoffs and then game 1 just flip the switch. That's just not realistic. And these two teams realize they might see each other in a couple of weeks, and it'll be win or go home. So it felt like that tonight.
And finally tonight, Brandon Hawkins gets 2 goals. He now has 37 on the season. He breaks your single-season record of 36 set back in the 2014-15 year. What a season, and what a way for him to break it with an absolute perfect shot from the right circle.
Yeah, absolutely. The record-breaking goal is just indicative of the talent and the skill that he has, and I mean, kudos to him. He's had an awesome year, and I hope he sets the benchmark really, really high. He's got time. I mean, there's 6-7 games left. He might have 15 goals by then at the rate he can score.
Now, the Toledo ECHL record is a bit higher, actually. Andrew Williamson had 63 one year, so. That one a little bit out of reach for a lot of players, at least for nowadays. The way the game is played, it was way different back in the 1990s in this league, where offense this game would have seemed like a defensive struggle back in those days. So yes, but a great accomplishment for Brandon Hawkins. Well done on his part. 37 goals on the season, and Toledo back in the win column. Tough test tomorrow against South Carolina. We'll see how the Walleye do to finish off the weekend.